If you like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Hello, Lives on the Road subscribers and followers. Well, as camping season starts to close upon us, a lot of people are asking the question about free campsites again. So I thought I'd spend some time today and go through 6 reasons or 6 myths about free campsites. I mean, a lot of people want to talk about booking and pay and reservations and on and on and on. Man, it sounds like you're going on a luxury suite hotel stay. I mean, we're camping. And camping, you're supposed to be out here getting dirty, having a great time. So let's get out here, get dirty, and have a great time camping, fishing, hiking, whatever you like to do. Carolyn and I love to hike. That's what we do every day. We walk these trails. So let's get started. Number 1, no water. I don't ever know what you're wanting to know about water. If you're talking about hooking up the water to your travel trailer, no, that's not a very probable idea at a free campsite. I've only been to one where you could fill your tank and then disconnect. It was a shared spot. You need a shower? Fine, I get it. I love my showers. And I take them all the time at free campsites. But I've set up my system so I can do that. So most of these campsites do have water, where we just take our bucket over to the water spigot and fill it up. And when you take a shower, you can do like we do and run your hose from your camper to your shower tent. Use biodegradable soaps, and you can have your shower. Drinking water. Now, we filter our water through a Berkey water filter system, or you can just bring your drinking water. Number 2, safety, security. Okay, and that's a reasonable question. I recognize at paid campsites, there's always somebody there that's watching your camper, make sure everything's safe. But at free campsites, everybody's watching your camper, making sure it's safe. We've never had a problem, never even had anything that was suspicious. We've always felt comfortable, except in one campsite, and that's where I talk about trust your gut. If you don't feel like it's a good campsite, leave. But if you're from the area, you're going to know the bad parts of town and bad areas that you're not going to want to camp in. But when you're like us and you're traveling the country at free campsites, just trust your gut. But everywhere but one, we have really not had any issues. We didn't even have an issue at the one I'm talking about. We just didn't feel comfortable there. So, no, security has not been an issue, and I would strongly suggest that you go check it out. And if you feel uncomfortable, then go ahead and leave. Number 3. No shower, and they're pretty specific on this one. I actually had a group of hikers who was hiking a trail, a national forest trail, come up to the campsite and said, "Oh, this place doesn't have showers." And I was absolutely floored that they thought that free campsites had showers. I'm sure they were confused. Maybe they were thinking about a paid campsite down the road. No, they don't have showers. I agree. Again, I'm not sure how that's a big deal. Shower tents are actually a pretty good solution to the problem. And I'm seeing more and more in the pop-up camper groups, people coming up, using this idea. And some of these shower tents are pretty big. I mean, we have a very small one, single room, but I'm starting to see these shower tents that have 2 rooms, a changing room, and they're not that expensive. And as far as heating your water, you can use shower bags where you just lay it out in the sun, or you could do what we used to do and heat your water in a tub over the fire, which is actually a lot of fun. And if I were camping, I would probably do that all the time. But we live in our camper, and my dad bought us a water heater, so we use the water heater now. But it's a very reasonable way to go showers by heating your water. Number 4, no electric. Okay, yeah, there's no electric. There's options. You can use solar. Now, the other option is a generator. I know a lot of people seem to frown on the idea of having a generator running, but you charge your batteries up, you live off the batteries. I mean, I use a lot of electric. We run a refrigerator and lights, computers, all kinds of stuff, internet off the truck, and I only run my generator 6 hours a day, and I don't have solar panels. Number 5, no bathrooms. Okay, well, here's the thing. Every free campsite that I went to had bathrooms. Every one of them. And it's not like it's one of these things that we really look for. They just happen to have them. The one we're at now, we just stumbled upon. And it's got a bathroom. Now, there are campsites in this area that does not have bathrooms. But if you need a bathroom, you can find them. That being said, you can also, there's methods, and I have a video on bucket methods. You can get composting toilets. You can get all kinds of things to deal with the no toilet issue. But again, a lot of these free campsites do have bathrooms. Conservation areas in Missouri have bathrooms. Number 6. I love this one. No free campsites in their area. Every time someone says, I cannot find a campsite in my area, free campsite in my area, I go to freecampsites.net and I type in their area, and sure enough, there's campsites. There was one person in California who said, there's no free campsites in my area for 500 miles. So it's not even cost effective for me to go to a free campsite. I said, well, do you mind me asking where you're at? See if I can find one. And I typed it into freecampsites.net, and 6 of them popped up within a 5-mile radius of her location. The only time I ran into a problem is in Canada. People say, well, there's no free campsites in Canada. I don't want to speak for Canada, but I have not found any. When people ask, there's no campsites in my area, I'll look, and sure enough, I am unable to find them. Anyway, there's the 6 myths of free campsites. Hope that clears things up a little bit. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video. And happy travels.